A Rosie math teacher coming at you from my third period accelerated 7th grade math class, where today we're working on lesson 11-5, dilations, textbook 277. And I have asked my students to write that I over PI equals SF. I meaning, if you know it, say it. Nope, they don't know it. It's okay. Image. Now that you know I stands for image, what do you think PI stands for?
Pre-image.
Pre-image. You are absolutely correct. So when you are dealing with a situation where you have an item that is being scaled up or scaled down, we would call that dilation. If it's going from a very small shape to a larger shape, you are multiplying by a scale factor that is greater than 1. If it is going from a larger size to a smaller size, you are multiplying by a scale factor that is less than 1. So keep that in mind. Let's go to the very top of this page. Item number 1. Trapezoid RAIN has vertices R, A, I, and N at the ordered pair points they have given you. They ask you to graph the image of the figure after a dilation with a scale factor of 2. So will my new shape be larger or will my new shape be smaller? Say it. Larger. How did you know? Because the scale factor is 2. And if it's 2, it is greater than 1. Excellent. I heard you saying that. All right, so let's take a look at R. Please, out to the side, everyone in this room, write the original location of R, the ordered pair of -2, 1. Now write R prime. I always want to do an apostrophe instead of a prime symbol. I'm working on that. And for our new value of R prime, we're going to take the original X value, in this case, -2, and then we're going to multiply it by the scale factor we were given, 2. -2 times 2 equaling -4. Class, do you understand how we got the X value, the X prime, or the R prime value for X of -4? Okay? Comma. Now I'm looking at my Y value of 1. Again, multiplying it by my scale factor of 2, giving me a new Y value of 2. So please plot -4, 2 on your grid right now. Start at point of origin. Go to the left, how many spaces?
4.
Yes, indeed. And go where? Up 2. 1, 2. Do you agree, and have you placed your point at this same location as my green plotted point? All right, let's do the same procedure with the plot for point A. Point A is originally at, it says, 1, 1. How will we find A prime? Is it still the same scale factor? Yes. Class, this is not hard, is it? What is the X value of 1 times 2? 2. The Y value of 1 times 2? 2. So plot your new point for A prime. I'm sorry, yeah, the other one was R prime. I forgot to label it. And now go label A prime. Start at point of origin. Go to the right, 2, and go up, 2. Have you plotted this point and labeled it A prime?
Yes.
All right, let's make all of them match. Now we're ready to do I. They're trying to be cute again and doing RAIN like rain. So we have I, and this time I was 0, -1. So I prime, what will I do? 0 times? Equaling 0. Excellent. Please write these down. -1 times?
2.
Equaling?
-2.
Excellent. So I go to point of origin for I prime. I start at point of origin. I move across how many steps?
0.
0, and then I go up or down?
Down 2.
How many? Excellent. Did you place your I prime right here? Okay? And last but not least, we are doing what point? Point N. And the ordered pair for point N was -1, -1. So we are now finding the value of N prime. -1 times the scale factor what? So I get?
-2.
Excellent. And then -1 for y times the scale factor 2 equaling again?
-2.
-2. So I will plot that at -2, comma -2, start at point of origin, go to the left, how many spaces? Then go down, how many spaces?
2.
Do you agree with n prime being located here? And then obviously connect your points so that you have now dilated your smaller trapezoid into a larger but to scale trapezoid. Do I have any questions on how you were able to successfully do that? Now, when they want you to rename the new ordered pair, do you realize once you have done it, you can either read it from the chart or you can come back over here and apply times your scale factor. I do want to point this out. What if they only gave you the original ordered pair and then the prime value? First of all, which one is the pre-image? Is it n or n prime? It is n. So if n is the pre-image, then n prime is the what? Image. And what did we write down at the beginning here today? I over pi. So you could grab the x value from your pi, you could grab the x value from your I, or from your image, and which one goes on top? Okay, remember image goes on the top, pre-image goes on the bottom. So what number would I put on the top? -2. What number would I carefully place on the bottom? -1. Now, if you put into your calculator -2 divided by -1, what would you get?
2. Positive.
You would get 2. Hey guys, wasn't that the scale factor we already knew about?
Yes.
But if we didn't know about it, and we did know even a single value of n compared to n prime, and even then, just the x value of n, the x value of n prime, wasn't that enough for us to be able to set up the image x value over the pre-image x value, and therefore find for ourselves the scale factor? Yes. This will help you on most of your items today. I do want to give you a heads up that unlike number 1, when you solve number 2, your triangle will not end up being outside of it like that. It will end up being to the side of it. So I don't want you thinking you're doing something wrong when your new points cause you to create it outside of it. I believe I've taught you what you need for the majority of this lesson, so I want you to use this knowledge to get to work right now and do the best you can. I hope that helps.